Hello chess friends and lovers of chess. Welcome to an amazing video which will teach you how to make chess video on your mobile phone. There are many successful channels who have been creating content with their mobile phone before they buy or before they bought their expensive laptop, camera and so on. I am an example. I started with my mobile phone, then I got to upgrade my gears as soon as I saw engagement and I saw a lot of signs that shows me that I need to invest in my online business. So in this case, there was a video I made that shows you how to use your mobile phone to create chess content. There is a specific channel that actually implemented that creation style and they have over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you want to check out that video on how to make that style of their chess content on mobile phone, just try out this video on this particular link at the top here. However, in this video, I'm going to show you the style connected to Gotham chess shots, how he creates it and how he brands them with many animation and sound effects. So let's dive right into it. Before we go into the editing part of the videos, there are a lot of things you need to know. Let's introduce the tools that we need to know for the content creation. The first tool is chess.com. You need to have chess.com on your phone. So if you don't have chess.com, if your preference is something else, that's where lichess.org comes in. So either you have chess.com or lichess.org, you can create this video. Then to go advanced, you can also have an application called Chess Master PGM Viewer. The video I talked about I created earlier, I use this application especially to create that content. However, in this video, we are going to use chess.com. Then the other applications you need, one includes screen recorder. So a screen recording app is very important because it pictures the videos or it cameras the action on your screen, convert it to video file, and also pick your sound. So whatever you say at that point is being recorded as audio, and the illustrations on your screen are recorded as video. So the other applications you also need is inshot or CapCut. For this video, I'm going to use CapCut. In my previous video, I used inshot. So if you want to learn how to use both, you can watch the second video simultaneously. The video I introduced or teach you how to create chess content, even without voice. It's just music, the chessboard, and you have your video. But here, I'm going to go a little technical because we are in 2024. Many things has changed. So let's go dive into it. Hi guys, if you are still watching this video to this extent, welcome to the first segment. I divided the video into two segments. This first segment is about scripting your content. Although we are just starting up in creating our content, or you may be a pro. However, scripting helps you to start. Then when you become a pro, you can now do the work from your head. The second segment is about editing your clip. So the first segment, one, you have to write out the script or you have to write out the wordings of the content you want to create. In my own example, I'm going to show you the script of my content. I believe you can see it on the screen right now. I wrote this out, and after writing it out, it brought me to the next step. The next step is about converting my script to become a video. So what did I do? I just picked up my phone, that same phone I want to use for editing. I picked it up, I put it in a phone stand. I placed it in a phone stand. After putting it in a phone stand, then I just read out my scripted content by making a video. So I placed it somewhere and I made a video of myself. So this first segment is centered towards you creating your scripted content into a video. In summary, write a script. After writing the script, record yourself reading out the words of the script to become a video. It is that video we are going to edit in the next segment. So let's go over to the next segment. Hello guys, we are in the segment where we dive into the mobile phone to edit our footage to make it look professional and outstanding. In this contest, I'll be using this phone, and the first app I'm going to go into is the CapCut. So I'm going to enter the CapCut from here. After clicking the CapCut, it loads out this interface and it shows new project. So in the new project, the first thing we're going to do is to import that footage. This game was played between Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen. So I'm going to add it to my editing panel. It loads out and you have this kind of outlook. So just take a look at it. So you have something like this and it is there. This CapCut is actually loaded, and in 2024, this is one of the best applications for mobile phone, even on PC, to edit and put a lot of effect to your footages or your videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate some important words or some names, some locations I want to insert extra B-roll footages or pictures in my raw footage. So the first part is that part where I mention names such as Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen. In your own case, it might be something different. However, this will change the look of your video at the end. So let's dive right into it. With this, I'm going to play my footage or the video content to a point where I want to add something. This game was played between Nodibek, Abudsatarov. Now, between Nodibek, Abudsatarov, I'm going to click overlay. After clicking overlay, it shows me this. Then I'm going to add it. Go to photos and add Abudsatarov picture, add it to it. So what it does in CapCut is your footage or your video is below, then the one you import as overlays at the top of the video. So you have layers on itself, video below, picture at the top. So I'm having this now currently. So I'm going to use my two fingers, something like this, my two thumb. I'm going to hold and expound, so straight, so I can have it cover the screen, something like this. And so we have that. Let me play through. Between Nodibek, Abudsatarov. So it came in when I mentioned Nodibek, Abudsatarov. Good. Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen. On so that point where there is and, I'm going to add overlay again to include picture of Magnus Carlsen. So I'm going to add him there. So I have the both like that. This game was played between Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen. Good. Magnus Carlsen needs to fold the screen. Same thing with your two thumb or whichever style you choose to do it. Just expound it, fold the screen like so. Good. You can still decrease the size to have this perfect look. So I'm going to play Magnus Carlsen on the 20. Magnus Carlsen on the 20. So this part, I don't want the pictures to still stay there. I'm going to split and delete the rest by clicking locate delete. It leaves that for Abudsatarov. I'm going to split and delete the remaining one. You can do this other ways by just dragging the end of the image. But for this purpose, I just choose to use split so I can have a perfect deleting. So this game was played between Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December. Good. On the 28th of December. December 2022. 2022. 2021. In round 10 of the world. Rather. In the round 10. Now, when I mentioned round 10, I know what is coming next. I know that I'm going to mention World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. So I'm going to bring in the graphical display for that championship, which is this. So in this one, I'm going to just not expound because of the details in the picture. So 21 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. Good. This position now, you see it. Let's play from the beginning. And we have it. This game was played between Nodibek, Abudsatarov, and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached So this position was reached. I'm about approaching where I need to show chessboard. So I made a footage on chessboard and illustrating that movement of the position of some certain moves. I'm going to import that with overlay again in CapCut. Then I'm going to add that video. Instead of picture, I'll go to the video panel and locate the first footage I want to use, and that is it. I add it. In this case, you see, it's just on my video. But for professionalism, at some point, you need to remove my face. So what I used to do in my own case is, before placing this video, let me charge my phone. Before placing this video, I'll put a black picture so that the video can be on the black picture. So let me delete this. I can do it other ways. I can bring the black picture now such that I'm going to click on overlay again, then photos, and this add. In this case, the picture is on my chessboard, so I'm going to go over this place, layers, and switch. I want a hair. I want the black picture to be under the chessboard. So in this case now, what you notice is simple. The chessboard is on the black picture, and the black picture and the chessboard are on my video. So I'm going to expand that picture after clicking OK. Click on the picture, then I'm going to expand it so it covers my video. However, you still hear my voice. Good. So position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Good. After queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen. Good. After queen to e5. Then I'm going to remove any other extra. I'm supposed to remove it, but there was a note there that says Magnus with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position, but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes f3. So in this case, that black picture, I will extend it to have something like this. Let me play through. So reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position, but was low on time. He lost his pawn. Good. See? Let's continue. So just watch. Position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position, but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Many would have settled for. Good. So after f3, king takes on f3. So let's see. We're going to apply some small logical wisdom here. Now in this case, watch this. Position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces. Now, after queen e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black. After queen to e5. After queen to e5. Now, after queen to e5, mission has been accomplished. So I'm going to move a little frame further. No. Please, pardon me. Let's go back here. Position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Now, after queen to e5, we have gotten our result. So in this case, I'm going to split the chessboard footage and I'm going to split the black picture. So I'm going to keep moving. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position, but was low on time. Now, but was low on time. Let me split. So I'm going to delete this. Time. Now, he lost his pawn after f. In this case, this is still appearing at the top. Just take it, layer, So low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Now, king takes on f3 happened here. So, split this, delete this. So, on f3. The battle king takes on f3 just stopped there. Let's go move the end to that line and we have it. But was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. Now I think we are at the right place. So from here, where is that black? So you just have to bring it forward to align at the beginning. So let's have what we have. Let's see. This game was played between Nurayberk Abudsattorov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. Fine, so we are good to go. Just align this to the end of the footage. The battle continued. Many would have settled for. Okay. Good. The battle continued. Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abudsattorov spotted a winning move on move 83. Now, the fearless Abudsattorov spotted a winning move on move 83. So, in this case, to avoid issue with ranking the picture, that black picture and the video, I want to bring in a new chessboard footage. However, I want to put the chess video on the black picture. So I'll bring the picture first by using overlay. Then let me put the picture first. Something like this. So the picture is on me. I will expound it, covering all the screen. Then now I can now add this, the last illustration. So it stays on it. You get now, spotted a winning move on move 83. Okay, this is not the footage I want to use. The fearless Abudsattorov spotted a win. Okay, overlay. Then I think this is it. Add. So we are picking up a lot of editing skills here. Now a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. So those b4 and so on and so forth. Where is it? So let's start from here. Before b4, I'm going to split this and delete from the beginning. Delete it. So let's drag this where we need it to be. Set it for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abudsattorov spotted. Okay, you are there. So spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Black resigned. Good. So the last part, is trying to align my footage. Where are you? Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abusattorov spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king. So this is the last part. Just split, delete this. So king a1, queen d4 check. So d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Good. I think we have gotten it. So where is the black stuff? Okay, here it is. So it has to go all the way to the beginning of the footage, somewhere here. Now we have done the major work here. Okay. So we have it. Let's see. This game was played between Nurayberk Abusattorov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abusattorov spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Black resigned. Okay, guys, we are getting close to the result we want to see. This time, we have done the major work. What are remaining in this case are to put some soundtrack, some effect in the background, and some animation. So let's head on to start with the animations. So let's see. We could actually do them simultaneously, but let's take them one after the other. I'm going to click on Abusattorov. It shows this information. I click animation. From here, it says no internet connection. I'm going to put on internet connection so I can have internet connection. Good. So we actually learning something. We are learning something big. This can transform the scope of your Facebook page, your Instagram. You can offer more than just tutorials. You can do a lot of historical information, bringing out facts with this kind of editing system, and you get your audience retention from beginning to the end of the clip. In this case, I click Abusattorov, I go to animation. From here, okay, I'm coming. Let me put on my internet connection. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see. We are connected. Hold on, let me quickly adjust this. So now we are connected. Let's try again. Animation. Okay, it's loading. So I'm going to keep it simple and straight. Let's use this rock vertical. Let's see. That's what it does. That's okay. Then we go to Magnus Carlsen and animation. Animation, just add the same thing with that of, you can tweak yours, you can make yours look cool. There we are. And okay, then over to the next one. Let's say this picture. Animation, I'm going to use slide from the left or right. Let me see, that from slide from the left works well with me. Good, we are good to go. That's for these footages. Then let's go to this. You could add animation to this. You see, these are the little tweaks that you add to your footages that makes your footage look extremely beautiful. Was reached. So this is good. Then we use zoom in. Then for this same one, we're going to use something similar to Piet. I think this good. So let's walk through the animation we've added, and we have this. This game was played between Nodibek Abudsatarov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abudsatarov spotted a winning animation for this. Let's just go with it. Spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Black resigned. We have done all the major jobs. Then finally, we are going to include the soundtracks on key locations. So for Abudsatarov, we're going to go over to, just go back with this arrow, click it, then you go to audio. Now for that audio, just go to brown music, or you go to sound. Sound is it's different devices. For here, this is what I have. I go to my file manager, my device, and I have some of them selected already in my application. So yours, you have to find it out. Just click on this thing there and Magnus Carlsen. So just the same thing, just repeat the same process. Device, and you add this. So let's go. This game was played between Nodibek Abudsatarov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid. Now for World Rapid, I'm going to add sound. I'm going to add this one specially. This is slow whoosh. I'm going to add it then. Good. Round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move. So with this coming in, I think you need a thing too. So this tool is a thing, but you can add a whoosh to it just to spice up the sound. So basically, let's not overload it with sound. This game was played between Nurayberk Abudsattorov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abudsattorov spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Black resigned. It may not be that perfect, but however, I've given you the framework of how you can do this on your mobile phone, and here it is. So you can export this and upload to any channel you want and any social media platform you want to put it. This is the basic understanding for how to create chess video on mobile phone. There may be more. However, this video is long enough to cover a lot. So you can start with this. When your skill grow further, you can add up many other things. You can play around with animation. You can also play around with the soundtracks or sound effects. You can add yours on your own. So thank you for watching. I believe you know how to export. Just click on the arrow button at the top. Then you can change the resolution if you want, but I want to keep mine on 720p. Then you export it. And once it exports, you can have your content to become a video and you can upload them to any channel you want to be. If you've enjoyed and loved this content, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more, like this video, and share to your friends. See you guys in more tutorials like this that can help you gain more followers or more subscribers on your channel. Good luck. This game was played between Nurayberk Abudsattorov and Magnus Carlsen on the 28th of December 2021 in round 10 of the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. This position was reached on move 64 after queen to e5. Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces appeared to have a winning position but was low on time. He lost his pawn after f3, king takes on f3. The battle continued. Many would have settled for draw against Magnus Carlsen, but the fearless Abudsattorov spotted a winning move on move 83 after b4, queen d2 check, king a1, queen d4 check. Black resigned.